The Sydney Motorcycle Show is back in 2017, and this year it'll be back at Piermont at the brand new Sydney International Exhibition Centre. It's had the last couple of years out at Homebush because they knocked the old Darling Harbour venue down and built a new one. So hopefully this year we'll have Honda back and KTM, and that's been hinted at by Tony Webber, the boss of the FCAI, which basically has control over the event. Now Honda has sort of turned up at some of these events with its racing team and whatever, but hopefully this year they'll have all those new models on display. And KTM, well, they've moved their operations from Perth over to Sydney, so maybe it's just going to be a little bit easier for them to turn up with a big display. We're looking forward to it. Sydney Motorcycle Show always has a few surprises in store, and we always really enjoy it. So get down to Piermont in November and check out all the 2018 machines. MV Agusta, which has got a tagline of motorcycle art, is now teasing us with this new video. MV's been building some very special machines, but this particular one, the RVS, which, I'll have to read this, Reparto Veicoli Speciali, or Special Vehicle Operations Project, looks pretty interesting, although as you already know, we can only see the silhouette. So keep an eye on cycletalk.com.au for more information as it comes to hand. This October, MotoGP returns to Phillip Island, and Ducati has its Champions Club running again. They've moved it to turn 4 this year, which is the right-hand hairpin. And so from there, you can see the action all the way from Southern Loop, all the way through to Siberia, which is the bulk of the corners at the track. And of course, they'll have screens to show the rest of the track around there. Now you get beer, wine, soft drinks, food, everything laid on. You get the ticket for the whole 3 days of the event. There's undercover areas for if the weather's no good, and it's a really, really good way to enjoy MotoGP. A ticket to the Ducati Champions Club will set you back $1,095, and you'll find more information on Ducati's website. John McGuinness is out of the Isle of Man TT after crashing at the Northwest 200 and breaking legs, vertebrae and ribs. It opens the door for Guy Martin to pull off his first win, the perennial bridesmaid finishing second many times. But he'll be up against the likes of the Norton-mounted David Johnson and Josh Brooks, and they're both Aussies. But I think the Poms will go nuts if some Antipodeans pull off a victory on a British bike. But really, it's probably going to go to Michael Dunlop or maybe Kiwi Bruce Anstey. Either way, Isle of Man looks like it's been a lot of fun this year. 2006 MotoGP champion Nicky Hayden has been badly injured in a cycling accident in Italy. While training for the World Superbike Championship, where he still rides for Honda, he collided with a car, suffering head and chest injuries. He's been transferred to hospital and at this stage is being assessed for surgery. And it's very fresh news, so we don't really know the outcome of all this. Check the Cycle Talk website for updates. They say all good things must come to an end, and this is the last episode of this series of Cycle Talk TV. We're already planning the next series, and if you sign up for our newsletter at cycletalk.com.au, you'll be informed about when it's going to be on. While you're on that website, you can also catch our old episodes, and there's also links to our YouTube channel, which has 300 motorcycling videos on it. You can follow us on Facebook, where we post news most days, and also you can follow us on Instagram. Hope you've enjoyed this series of Cycle Talk. Go to your local bike shop and get the printed edition every second month, or download the monthly one to your iPad, your iPhone, your Android device, or just read it online, and that's out every month.